you live on your chin. This is the Goin Deep Show.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. This is the Goin Deep Show. I'm the kid. Joining me this evening, all of my buddies that I haven't seen in a long time. Gdub.
In the motherfucker, it's good to see you, my friend.
Absolutely. Spydermonkey.
Welcome.
And the mayor.
Just swinging my big D on her face.
The guy who you were on show 1, JMac. Show motherfucking 1. I don't know. I've lost track of numbers now, I think. If you want to reach us, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow.com. It's a place to do it. We're going to talk a lot about sexy shit and porn and all this other craziness today. I got some stuff to talk about.
Hey, Alan, before we get rolling, I got a plug for a new buddy of mine.
Plug it, baby.
Okay, dude. The dude's name is... Well, maybe we won't use his name, but he's on my wiffle team. We call him Wild Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Wild Bill Curious.
And I told Chuck about the Bill.
Oh,
and now every time he's up to bat, Chuck starts going, oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart.
Oh my god, I haven't heard that old Bill clip in forever.
So, anyway, I've been getting to know this guy over the last few weeks. The dude's like, I try to get him into vintage. I'm like, hey, we're going to need a couple guys for vintage. And he's played vintage before. He was interning for the MLB Network in Cincinnati and played with the, Red Stockings.
No shit. Dude, that's fucking awesome.
It's awesome. I mean, don't confuse that with, his, baseball ability. But he's, the best guy you've ever met. He's great. So anyway, I invite him to a game, and he's like, well, I have VO class, such and such. I'm like, what's VO class? He's like, I have voiceover class that morning.
Obviously.
Voiceover
The dude
class.
does voiceovers.
Obviously.
There's a class for that?
Yeah,
shit.
and he does, we found out he does, improv at bars. The guy...
Obviously.
He has his own website.
Mm-hmm.
He has a studio in his house so he can turn it over real quick if you have any requests.
Dude, that's awesome.
He's done stuff for
he's got to do some voices
the
for
Chicago
us.
Lottery and stuff.
He should do voices for us.
I know that's what we said. Oh
No,
my God,
that's where I'm getting into, dude. This cat, he's funny as hell.
Dude.
And I'll send you his real name, and he has a website where you can find him so you can get he's did work for ESPN the magazine, copyright stuff.
Dude, I like it. You got to definitely give me his name. Hook me up. Hook me up. We need some more voices. I need.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
Oh my God, he has this one great one on his website where he's an old Southern man,
He's like Pappy.
Yeah, he's like, Pep. Oh, you want to play the Chicago Lottery, do you? He's such a great guy. I can't. Yeah, we'll hook you up with his name, and he would be so good for the show.
Beautiful.
We told him about the show.
All the guys in that in the HRL, man. Every one of those dudes is fucking hilarious. I love those guys.
Well, his is his first year too. He just moved from Chicago to St. Paul and joined the Bears via just email with Truck. And so yeah, he's totally new to the area, and I got him to play vintage with me last week, and he loves it, and he's coming this week to vintage too.
That's fucking cool, man.
But yeah, his moniker is Wild Bill Curious.
Or the new one that I dubbed him is Tickle Me Bill.
Tickle Me Bill. When he came to the vintage game, he didn't want to be Wild Bill. He preferred Tickles.
Tickles.
Because he has that barrel roller thing where he laughs a little bit when he runs the bases.
Giggle. all the way to first base.
Okay. All right. I want to talk about porno. Here we go. Here's what we're doing. Everybody. Okay. I'm going to tell you the story about what happened last night. Okay. Our practice gets canceled, so of course I'm like, I got the night free. I'm gonna go to get some fucking Hooters because there's nothing I like better than having big titted chicks bring me fucking food. Okay, Gdub, am I right? Girls with big boobies just bring me food and beer, asking me if I want anything. Yes, that's exactly what I want. I don't care what I have to pay to make that happen. I will go pay to do that. Well, guess who comes along with me, Jay to the Mayor Mac?
Look for us.
Nope.
Forrest.
No. LaForest fucked one of the Hooters waitresses, and he's not going back because he literally shat where he ate. So,
I knew it.
What?
I knew it.
So, but 2 quarts.
Oh, Jimmy
Jam 2 quarts meets up with me, and usually
He's really single, right?
I didn't hear a word you said. What? Say that again.
Because he's newly single.
Yes, absolutely. So we go out to Jake's and we hit it, and we go to like the Black Pearl, which is the former Dockside, and then we hit Mulligan's. We're all over the place, okay? But the interesting thing is we go to the Black Pearl, and there's a waitress there. Is this brunette little thing? She's cute and she's real sassy, and she's got a good attitude, and she's got this accent, this Brooklyn kind of accent kicking, you know. She used to work at Brooklyn Boys.
Is this different from the American Kitchen chick?
No, this is the same girl who used to work at Brooklyn Boys. She just jumped across the river. Anyway, here's what it breaks down to, and you're gonna know this, okay? Because JMac, you can relate to this because you guys send me stuff all the time that could be show related. Like Red does the same thing. Okay. Well, this girl, she sits down at the table with Jimmy and I, asks us for our drink order. She goes and gets our beers, comes back, sits down, and within 10 seconds, she goes, I have a story that you gotta hear. There's some crazy shit that went down in Central Michigan a couple days ago. Okay. So I'm like, okay, tell me what the hell happened. She goes, we were getting ready to leave this party, and I walked into a room at this house, and I saw this girl blowing 4 dudes. And I was like, you know, you take it back for a split second. I'm like, you witnessed that? Like, you saw it? You saw for firsthand a chick blowing 4 dudes. She's like, yeah. I go, so immediately my gears in my head start kicking. I'm like, okay, what questions can I possibly come up with right now for this? Like, okay, like, Dub, what's the first question that you have in your mind when a chick says that she walked in and saw one chick fucking blowing 4 dudes?
Was she from Grosse Pointe? Because I think I know that chick.
No, she wasn't from Grosse Pointe.
My first reaction was it 2 chicks blowing 4 chicks.
It was, so my mind immediately was, how long did you watch? You know what I mean? If you walk into a room and there's a chick fucking blowing a bunch of dudes,
I'm pulling my phone.
Exactly. That's the first thing. I'm like, you gotta get the phone.
Is that what they call your cock? Because I would be pulling out my cock. Because next thing you know, Alan would walk in behind me to be a chick blowing 5 dudes.
I'm not trying to start any Indian fires, you know, rubbing 2 sticks together or nothing.
I don't know what Indian fires is, but I believe you.
I think I'm gonna patent that. I think I just invented it.
So my mind immediately goes, how turned on did you get? You know, did you like it? When you watched? I said, how long did you watch? She goes, she says she kind of closed the door, like, you know, your initial reaction is like, okay, I just saw that.
Occupado.
She said she opened the door back up and like looked, and the way she described it, it was very much like a dog looking at a steak. She said her head she did the old head tilt like she was watching it, and then she said she watched for like 30 fucking seconds. She said it didn't turn her on though. I'm like, what? I asked if the chick was naked. Chick was naked. And then, of course, you ask how many black guys there were. That's the first thing. It's like, right? 2 out of the 4 were black guys, man. That's fucking the races coming together, I think. Literally. Don't you?
Dude, I am not standing anywhere near a naked black man with my penis out. I'll tell you that.
That's what I was like. I thought the same damn thing. Because I was like, in my mind, I'm like, can I do that? Could I have done that? I'm like, no. There's no fucking way. I'm not gonna just eat. The thing is, it's like even with your closest friends, you wouldn't fucking do that. So, but then it's like with strangers, would you do?
My dick in my hand, going, "Is it my turn yet? Is it my turn yet? Is it my turn yet?"
So then I asked her how many holes were occupied. Like, how did they do it? And she says, "Well, when she walked in, there was a dick in the mouth, and then she had one in the hand, and then the 2 other dudes were just standing there, fucking jerking themselves off." Like waiting their turn.
I think I have too. Actually, I think I've seen that.
Well, she got a lot of detail in 30 seconds.
I know it. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, you watch this, and of course, I was. Come on, it was you, wasn't it? That's what I was thinking. Come on, you're the one who was in there, getting your fucking sucking the dicks.
And you're like, how many guys were there? She's like, well, I had a dick in this hand. Oh, you got me.
I always ask if there was like a makeup applicator, you know, where they're just dabbing on the face.
Oh yeah.
Right, a makeup application.
I don't.
I love the fact that Al's favorite waitress likes to talk about the like foursome she witnessed. You know.
Oh god, that's what I was getting at. Like this happens all the time where I will go out with two like these Hell's Half Mile film festival things around town. And there's this one dude who comes up. We call him Creepy. I'm not gonna use his real name because he may actually fucking listen to this, and he would be mortified if I said what we fucking call him. But he will just out of the blue, no warning whatsoever, say, "Hey, check this out," and he hands me his phone, and it'll be like just some fucking pussy shots of some girl that sent fucking naked pictures and shit to him. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. It's like the people who know about the show, they think that when I'm not, like, I'm out in the public and shit, they're like, "Hey, dude, I put my fist in the chick's asshole last night." I mean, it's just like all this crazy shit they just fucking decide to tell me because they know I'll bring it up.
My favorite bartender knows I like 2 Hearted Ale and I teach and I'm married. You know, like...
Our favorite bartenders know we like Asian Zing, Chipotle barbecue, and honey barbecue.
Yeah, my waitresses are they know a little more about me.
2 seconds.
But
it's funny you brought up another point about Redeye.
Yeah,
like, last time around the show, I was making fun of him, and you're like, "No, you got to see this chick he fucked."
Yeah,
she's fucking gorgeous.
She's fucking hot as shit, dude. I saw her last night.
You can't be happy for the motherfucker because he can't just be like, "Yo, I just fucked this like super hot chick." He's got to be like, "I'm so in love, and she doesn't want to fuck me anymore, and she doesn't want a relationship, and now I can't go to Hooters anymore, which is a place I used to go 3 times a day." You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what you're saying.
Anybody else would be like, "Yes, I fucked a super hot chick. It's fucking awesome. High five. Let's go get some more wings."
You're nailing it, dude. This is exactly what.
Ryan Lochte as America's favorite douchebag.
What? What are you talking about?
Did he just one up Ryan Lochte? Is he?
Oh God, I don't know. America's favorite douchebag? No, it's definitely Ryan Lochte. America's most unknown douchebag? That would be. That would be.
No, he's only unknown to them because they don't follow him on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if you had Ryan Lochte, an actual giant douchebag, and Redeye going for a giant douchebag in the universe contest, it might be close.
No, he's going for a giant single dad douchebag of the decade.
Hey-o. Has he designed his own grill?
But Gdub, you're absolutely nailing it, man, because it's exactly what happened with this.
I'd like to be happy for him. You know, like, good job. You're half balding loser, like, single dad, and you nailed this hot chick. I want to be happy for you. I just can't be.
The thing is,
for a second I thought you were talking about Wally, and then I was like, wait, that's not.
The thing about it was, I wasn't supposed to. I was told after he banged this chick to not mention it on the show, right? So.
That's the thing that you do where you don't mention things.
Right. So I've kind of I've held off on it to kind of, because here's what happens. Here's what happens when it comes to that. He'll go to Hooters and I'll show up there and sit with them in a group of people. Okay, so what happens is when he does fuck this chick and then he gets all, just gets a little overzealous and wants to, do exactly what Gdub mentioned there, all the friends get guilty by association. So when I go there, you get the cold shoulder too because you think that she's gonna, that he mentioned it to me and everything, which he did. Of course, dude, that it was.
I think you give a fuck about him.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. So it's like when it happened, he called me like she was barely out of the fucking driveway, dude. She was barely out of the fucking driveway, and he calls me. Yeah. Anyway.
She didn't stay to cuddle.
Does the Hooter girl put in the order going, "I need a 20-pack of wings for a member of the Goin Deep Show"?
Yeah. No shit.
Al not to talk about something on the show is just reminding Al to talk about something on the show.
It went right into the show notes. It went right into the notes. Don't bring this up. Okay. Sure.
Bring this up? Okay.
Spydermonkey, I got a question for you. Story I read today.
Spydermonkey!
It's a good one. Actually, let's ask the boys here first. It says girls giving blowjobs makes women happier. Semen promotes mental well-being. According to this article I'm looking at.
I can get behind that. I absolutely. I believe that. I don't know who published it or what evidence they have, but I'm sure that's true.
Whatever they say goes, I think.
Yeah. That sounds...
Yeah, it says here, women who have oral sex become happier and more intelligent, according to an American study. American study, no shit. Scientist. This is a science thing. Can you imagine being this goddamn scientist? What are you studying?
It's a scientific fact.
What are you trying to solve? Well, we're figuring out if chicks are happier, they give head. Oh my God, seriously? How do you fucking study that? How, do you get a bunch of girls there and make them fucking eat load? I mean, what do you fucking do?
Is it from a shot glass? And then they're because I think if they're actually doing the act, that might like fire off more endorphins.
But
like if they took like 10 shot glasses and 5 were like placebo semens, and like see who was happier, it'd be a little different.
So scientists at some New York university have proved that semen contains a wide range of sleeping improving, mood rising, and affection increasing chemicals, as well as at least 3 antidepressants. It's antidepressant. The study carried out via a survey to 293 females about their sex lives claimed that regular unprotected sex helped women getting higher scores on cognitive tests. The fuck, man?
So if you know how to suck cock, you know how to do other things, is basically what it comes down to.
Yeah, you study all aspects of fucking life, right? I like it. But it's just, I don't know. I guess we need to have little business cards with that on there. Would you like to be smarter? This would be a great commercial. Do a commercial on that.
Chicks that don't give head, don't they seem like fucking retards?
Well, retards, a lot of them are they're fucking uptight. You know? How many girls have you ran into? Dude, there's one that pops in my mind right away. Fucking sexy Snow White, remember her big thing? I don't like to give head. Guess what? You know why you're single? That's why you don't like to fucking give head. Come on now.
I'm gonna get a tattoo on my penis that says Zoloft.
Zoloft. Isn't that Thor's brother? Fucking Thor. Dude, okay, so where did Spydermonkey go? I wanted to ask her if she does she feel smarter after getting loads.
Let's go on a field trip.
We're gonna go on the field trip.
She was here a second ago.
She's getting dressed, isn't she, or undressed? I think that's what it is.
I don't know.
In the meantime, let's do what's on tap. Gdub, what you drinking?
Orange mango lemonade and rum.
Ooh, I got the old Belgian sessions. I'm doing some Sam Adams action and a little bit of Captain Morgan's spiced rum.
Last thing I had this beer. It's called Brooklyn Defender. Official beer of the New York Comic Con.
She's smoking. Is she out there masturbating on the porch?
Yeah. Hey, look who I found.
Hey, there she is.
Hey, look at me. I'm being a total bitch and left in the middle of the show.
What's going on there?
I had to pee.
Did you? We were just talking. We had a question that was relevant to you. Do you feel smarter after you have semen in your mouth?
Always.
There you go. Proof. There it is. It's science.
Yeah, there it is. Yep. Study closed.
JMac, before we began this official episode of the program, you mentioned Brandy Love, and we kind of,
Oh, no, JMac walked away.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, so let's ask you about your loads. There's a study here that says that if you give blowjobs, you're happier, and it helps depression, and you're smarter.
True.
How do you think they studied this? How do you think they figured it out? Did they have 12 glasses of rum chata and they mixed in some semen loads right in there.
Oh my gosh, rum chata. Ugh.
I'm just saying, it looks like load. Looks like some milky load.
I'll give you that.
So if Lisa mixes my load with like root beer, it tastes like cinnamon toast crunch.
Yeah, there you go. No, Jay,
It doesn't taste like that.
before you walked out, dude, I was just gonna ask you about the Brandy Love thing. You were gonna bring that up.
Oh yeah. The one thing I had to bring up about Brandy Love was the fact that, I mean, I thought she was hot 10 years ago, but I didn't respect her as much as I do now. Because there is nothing hotter than stepmom catching me banging my sister or girlfriend or something.
And then helping. She's so helpful.
Helping. Oh, she is so helpful.
She got
a member of the Central Michigan alumni.
Central Michigan. We had her on the podcast like 3 times. She was on for like a whole hour-long episode.
She wouldn't stop like reading her bedtime stories.
Yes, she was fucking great. I love that chick. She's got such fucking amazing body. She's got to be. Shit, she's way out. She's older than me. She's like probably 45, 6, 7 maybe. She's getting up there.
It's like, I mean, she was doing MILF porn like seriously 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And she's held together pretty fucking good. Jay, before we began the program, there was something I was going to bring up too, and I totally hit the brakes on it. And then it must have been. It was probably. It was. I think it was the chick.
Totally like. Both of us were totally rolling with it, and you're like, I gotta wait.
Yeah, we were
it
off.
was Hope Solo's ass.
Oh, yes. Now we're talking.
Up the fact that I'm wearing the black wife beater and Gdub's wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Jay, can you see this t-shirt?
Oh, Stormtrooper.
I don't.
It's Starry Night Stormtrooper.
Oh, I was gonna say. Dude, that's awesome.
What would have been funny is if it was a picture of Gdub wearing a wife beater. That
would be pretty awesome. I'll get that for the next show.
But this week it is the start of the Olympics. It actually started tonight, which is just a fucking sex fest, I believe. Don't they say that the Olympic what do they call it? Olympic Village is just.
Yeah, but before this year it's all about rape, where before it was just Olympic athletes having sex.
Dude, they handed out a record number of jimmies this year. For each, when you checked in, you got like 500 jimmies.
500? How much goddamn fucking is going on? How long is this thing?
All of it.
You gotta wear one when you compete for the Zika virus.
Yeah. You gotta wear one over your mouth when you swim the 500.
Dude.
It's the dental dam for the women's soccer team.
Yeah.
This makes me want to use. Do you remember that IFTTT thing that I showed you? Did I show you this before? Where you can take.
Can you spell it again slower?
It's called If This Then That, right? It's this app on the computer. You can go there and you can draw like a circle around on a map and say, give me every single public Instagram photo that comes from this area. Can you imagine if you had the location of that fucking Olympic Village and got all the pictures and shit just automatically?
The frappening too. I think we're up to 4 now.
So, this week, the JMac. So, what made you think of Hope Solo?
I was listening. That I've brought up that morning show that's popular in the Twin Cities.
Mm-hmm.
They were mentioning that morning, and they were like, speaking of Olympics, have you guys checked out Hope Solo's asshole? And everybody was talking about it. So I was like, well, when I get to work, I'll just Google Hope Solo naked from the frappening.
Obviously.
And I was like, oh damn, those are very specific photos. They were definitely like that was definitely like a boyfriend's request or something, because it wasn't like, hey, look at me naked. It was like,
and there was a ton of them.
Is this what you wanted?
There was a bunch of them. And the glistening asshole, man. I mean, this thing looks like it could blow a goddamn record-setting bubblegum bubble. And this thing
it looked like it was just about to, like, right before you were like, like it was chewing it, like just about to blow it.
It was pretty amazing. I was very impressed by her butthole.
What impressed me was the rawness of it.
Mm-hmm.
Of like, hey, look at this. I haven't waxed in a while. obviously.
Yeah, there was all sorts of pubes and shit, and there was all sorts of extra like hairs and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But then you could tell that she had some of it cleaned up and some of it wasn't. On a couple of those pictures, you're just like, what the hell? So yeah, I highly suggest everybody go look up the Hope Solo. Did you just do a butthole search or what? What was?
I just said Hope Solo naked and bling, bling, bling.
I think you were right though. I think I had her. I had her pegged as a lesbo. You know, she's a soccer player.
Oh no, that was dude. That was exactly what I thought right away. I'm like, why would her lesbian lover want pictures of her asshole? And then one of the pictures shows of who she might have sent it to, and it's her and a guy in the red carpet.
Yeah, some dude.
Oh.
Dude, look at that thing. It looks like she just took out a large dildo from her butt.
Gdub, are you looking this up? You gotta
this
see
is
it.
one of my favorite because you can tell. Like, look at me. I am like
my computer crash.
If you looked at it, your computer would crash. Or
So I'm afraid to do anything but be connected to this podcast right now.
you'd bring it up on the screen. It'd be, and they're huge, dude. It's nothing. They're so close up. You would have just a butthole on your screen. It would freeze, and your wife would walk in there and be like, "What are you doing again? Looking at the butthole pictures again? God damn it!"
Actually, they're so close up. You could say, "No, that's Star Wars. That's the pit of carcoon." Right?
This is the one with the cube.
Yeah, that one.
That's the one.
Dude, you could literally say it's the pit of carcoon, and I cropped out Han Solo about to fall inside. I mean, Luke Skywalker.
You gotta love it, man. I love that shit.
He was blind, okay? He was blind.
Well, we all are now. The pit of carcoon didn't have so many pubes around it, though.
I want to talk to you guys about this Suicide Squad movie that came out today too. Are you guys gonna watch that?
When it comes out on the Netflix.
We're actually, a group of us are going this week from tomorrow at Greenfield Village IMAX 3D Suicide Squad, the team. I think Matt, Sean, me, the girls, we're all hitting up the old IMAX at the Greenfield.
Probably skip it, but yeah, we'll definitely be around. We can talk deets after the show. But no, we'll probably skip the movie just to hang out.
Mm-hmm. So how's the Dubmeister doing down there? How hot's it down there, man? It's sweaty. It's fucking balls hot here.
Yeah, mid-90s every fucking day.
God damn. Fucking shit.
Dude, Alan, I feel bad for you, but that was the weather we had last week, dude. I was in an attic last week when the weather you're getting now, and I was in an attic, dude. I had a fan on me, and I'm like, it was like a dryer vent. I'm like, this is doing nothing. And I just said, fuck it, and shut the fan off. I'm like, yeah, dude. It finally dropped down to it was like low 80s today for the first time in like a week.
It was amazing.
And I allowed Lisa to shut the air off for the first time in 2 weeks.
Like a month.
Yeah, like this summer has been like straight 90s. Like we broke the record for like most days above 90. And I think it's been like 20 or so like year.
It's fucked up. Holy shit, guys. Show's over. Show's fucking over, man.
It's so sad.
Somebody tell them the show.
It's over. You got final words there, Gdub. Go for it, man.
It's good to see you, motherfuckers.
Goddamn right. Hey, Wally's in town tonight. He's doing some bachelor party shit for somebody. JMac, final words for you, my man.
If it's dirty, clean it.
Clean it like Hope Solo's butthole. Spydermonkey?
Like Hope Solo's asshole needs it.
Spydermonkey, how about you? Final words, nerds?
Estados Unidos, bitches.
I'm the kid. This is Goin Deep Show. Thank you for tuning in, listening, all that crap. On tap tonight with some Belgian sessions, a little Cap and Morgans. It's the Olympics.
Sevens and Saga from the TC.
Getting fucking drunk.
Amen.
I don't know what else. Nothing for anybody else. Okay, if you want to reach us,
we're done coddling you, motherfucker.
Send us an email, studio at Goin Deep Show. I want to throw a shout to Jess from the STL, one of our original listeners. She had big old cans. Send pictures. You got to see it. They're amazing.
She's so beautiful.
For the rest of the crew, I'm the kid. Chill to the next one.